Welcome into the Pipeline Podcast, brought to you by OilFire Whiskey. Zach Reynolds. I'm here alongside Max Golod. We're at this fun event here at the Oilers Ice Center. First time we've ever really been able to do this. And are you someone that kind of associates skating with Christmas, or just as a player growing up, were you always on the ice as a kid?
Yeah, for sure. As a kid growing up, I remember always being on the pond with my buddies playing shinny or pickup, for sure taking some pucks off the ankles and stuff like that. But it was always a great time. Yeah.
Absolutely. And we were just talking with Eddie about what his family does for Christmas. And it'll squeeze by here. We'll cut this bit out. There we go. We were just talking to Eddie and Cameron Safrika, both about what they do on Christmas Day, and if they celebrate Christmas, what holidays they celebrate. So is Christmas something you and your family celebrate, and what do you guys do on whatever holiday you do, if not?
Right, so my parents immigrated to Canada from Russia, so obviously New Year's is a big holiday there, so I would get my bigger presents for New Year's, and our family still adopted the tradition of Christmas, so we always put up the tree and stuff like that, but I would get the majority of my presents for New Year's. I would get the smaller stuff on Christmas.
And, for Russian New Year celebrations, what are kind of some things that you guys would do?
It's pretty similar. They got Santa Claus. He still comes and brings all the presents. It's almost the same thing, just a different day.
Just different,
yeah.
Just a few days later.
Right.
Exactly. And as well, you mentioned it, right? Your parents immigrated over from Russia. My parents immigrated over to the U.S. and yours to Canada. And how did that influence? Maybe not just holidays growing up, but just your life overall, and kind of how you do things.
Well, yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. Let's see.
It's interesting. Like when you were a kid, I guess my parents immigrated from somewhere that spoke English, but you'd say certain words and people would be like, or phrases, and people would be like, "What are you talking about?"
I remember as a kid growing up, I would always say salmon because I would always mix that up with salmon. But just the cultures are different. I don't know. My parents assimilated pretty well, so I would have the Canadian cultures in my house, and my parents tried to teach me the Canadian way, but. Obviously, there were some Russian aspects.
For sure, definitely. You always kind of want to hold on to some stuff that you're familiar with, and something that's really big in Russia. We talked about it. I think it was your rookie season here. Is chess, right? It's a pretty popular activity sport, out there, and your family got you into playing chess, right?
Yeah, I've been. I actually stopped playing for a while, but recently I've been playing a lot. Lindy's my roommate, so we've been playing with him, and I know Manny started playing too, so I'm trying to get some of the guys on the chess.
Are you thinking you have a pretty good head start on all of them?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my rating's a bit better than theirs right
teaching them a few different starting moves and stuff?
Yeah, tricks, yeah.
Definitely. And we talked a little bit about a lot of different things through culture, but with hockey, were there ever any Russian players growing up you emulated, or because you were in Canada, was it a lot of guys from the Maple Leafs or whatever team you supported when you were young?
Yeah, for sure. Like growing up, I was watching the NHL mostly, but I still looked out for the Russian guys more so than others. Like Max Golod was one of my favorites. Watching Pavel Bure highlights, like those guys had a lot of inspiration for me, for sure.
Definitely. I mean, a lot of great players. Alexei Kovalev too. Someone probably to kind of watch.
Yeah.
Maybe not a better stick handler in the NHL ever other than him.
That too.
That's true. If anyone else, it's him, right?
Yeah.
The dual Russians. And we talked to Eddie at the end of this season, or end of the year, I should say, here, going up to Rapid City. I know you've been up to Rapid City before. And did you get a chance to go see Mount Rushmore last time you were there? And if not, are you going to try and take the trek out there this time?
No, I haven't, but yeah, for sure that'd be something I'm open to go and see.
All righty. Well, hey, thanks for coming on with us, Max, and have a good holiday season, and we'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, no worries. You as well.